What's going on, guys? My name is ATF Cobra, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about tank superiority in Battlefield 3. Wanted to give you guys my overall thoughts and opinions and a little bit of a review of this game mode. And it doesn't take long. You don't have to play this game mode enough to understand how it works, whether it's gonna last or not. It's gonna take a couple games for you and me. It took me about 2 days, 2 or 3 days to actually figure out if this game mode is going to work. And some maps it does, and other maps it doesn't, because it depends heavily on how many players and what the players are doing to make this game mode fun. Tank superiority, to me, it doesn't look bad, it doesn't feel bad, but the only thing that kind of gets to me about it is if just waiting around for tanks to spawn in, because there's nothing else really you can do other than push up to the line and post up a defense. And me, I'm an offensive player, so I like to be on offense. I like to always attack, and figure out other ways to attack my enemy. I don't really play defense. So in my opinion, this game mode will last. It is fun. It is something that you guys should definitely play a lot more. And tank superiority is not bad. There's a lot of new vehicles such as the tank destroyer, which is very, very devastating. They come with they fire 2 rounds of different ammo, which I never really took into consideration, because like I said, again, I'm an infantry player, but it feels really smooth. It feels really fun. And the thing that you guys have to learn the most is that you gotta find different ways to play it if you're not a good tank player like myself. This game mode is designed for more vehicle heavy guys, like tank guys and guys that love going into tanks. You can't have fun just on the side, or trying to help out your team as well. It's very fun actually, because if you are an infantry soldier, or if you're a recon guy and you're laying down support for your teammates, it can feel very fun, like you're helping your team. It can still be a fun game mode to play. But if you're a very aggressive player like myself, it can be kind of frustrating at times, just waiting for tanks or running around on your feet, because you don't want to wait around for tanks to spawn. Not to just say that they take a long time to spawn. The tanks do spawn instantly, depending on the servers that you play on. Even if you're playing on a regular server, the tanks spawn just about instantly. But let's say if you're on PC and you're playing on a 64-man server, you're not going to find too many tanks. So that's why I recommend, in order to have the best fun and the most fun while playing tank superiority, is basically to play on less than 64, but around 30 to and above 24. Console guys, I know you guys are probably having fun with this game mode. It's a little bit slower, but it's still as fun, because you can get into a tank and not have to worry about waiting around as so much. I mean, I haven't played it too much on Xbox, but I've watched a lot of videos to see that it does work on console. And a lot of people are scared for no reason, or saying that they're not having as much fun. Yes, PC players, we have a lot more players, so there's a lot more action in the field, but sometimes you don't want that action. Sometimes you want to be able to relax a little bit, or move 20 feet from your spawn and not get killed instantly by a tank that's sniping you. There's a lot of positives and negatives to both sides. Both work, and I'm glad that DICE was able to balance out PC and console. So a lot of guys, if you're scared about buying it because you're on console right now, and you're thinking these maps are gonna be too big, there's not gonna be enough players, it's definitely gonna work. DICE balanced it, and look at this, I jump off to my death. Painful. But yeah, and of course Death Valley is one of those maps that are very, very sneaky. You can sneak around and be a really nice, a great infantry soldier if you don't like tanks. But if you're a tank guy, if you're really nice at tanking, you'll know exactly where to sit on that big hill and just mow down people and just shoot down people. And the little miniguns that they have on the tanks are very, very effective against infantry, and I love that. Love the fact that you don't have to sit and wait till you have to shoot another round to take down infantry targets, and you can shoot them with your little turret. The tank modes are very, very fun, depending on which map that you guys do play it on, because some maps I do like for tank superiority and others I don't. I think Bondi Desert is the only one where I kind of struggled on, and it's because it's very big, it's very open map, and me, like I said, I'm aggressive. I like to go forward and charge, so I have to get to that objective, or I'm just gonna, I don't know if it's because I have OCD or something. I just I have to get to do something. I can't be just not doing something for too long. I have to go in there and attack, or that's what makes me stay consistent throughout games, just consistently being able to go from fight to fight. But so far I played these 3 maps, Death Valley, I played Desert. I played, and I believe the other one was Armored Shield. And Armored Shield is not bad. It's actually pretty good, especially for team deathmatch. Armored Shield feels like when you're playing team deathmatch on these maps, they feel really, really fun. I haven't played team deathmatch on Bandai Desert, but playing team deathmatch on Armored Shield actually feels really, really fun. It feels a little, not COD-like, but it feels like it's a little bit fast-paced if you're playing with a lot of players. I think I was on a 48-man server or something, and it felt really fun. It felt exciting, and I'm actually gonna upload some gameplay of that for you guys. Later on today, I'm gonna try and get out as many videos that I can. And I'm supposed to be going to work very soon. What time is it now? I believe. Yep, I'm supposed to be going to work very soon. I'm trying to put out these videos as daily, so I can kind of give you guys my opinions and thoughts on these new DLC, and let me know what you guys think of your opinions on the new DLC, if you guys have them or you don't have them, or you're kind of holding back. But this is the most fun DLC that I've had so far, and other than that, I think Tank Superiority is a good game mode. It's gonna last. It's not something I'll be playing consistently or constantly, only because, like I said, I'm an infantry soldier. I do like tanks, but it's whenever I'm up against better tank players or better players that I kind of struggle, and I'll kind of not do as well. And but other than that, this game mode is fun. Tank Superiority mode is fun. If you're a really good tanker, you're really gonna love this game mode. If you're not, you're still gonna love it because there's much more to do. If you're an engineer and you love destroying vehicles, it's also a game mode for you as well. And other than that, I think the new vehicles are great, fun addition to Battlefield. I haven't had any problems. I think I did have a problem with, actually. On some levels, there have been pretty much glitches, I would say, as I think my tank got stuck in Albor's Mountain, and it just kept flipping itself every time I tried to move, and then it just flew 20 feet in the air and then it fell. I don't think I was recording that time, but it would have been kind of a bug to show DICE. But I believe DICE is actually working on fixing a lot of these bugs. They noticed that they're there, and a lot of people are letting them know. But other than that, Tank Superiority game mode is fun. It's in my opinion, I think it's more for those guys that are kind of patient and love vehicles, because I'm not a patient player at all. I like to get into the action, and a lot of times you'll see me rush and get my tank destroyed. And here, this is a perfect way of showing you guys how to play, just being hidden, but at the same time being strategic at the same time. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this little video that I had for you guys. It's been your boy ATF Cobra. Peace.